Hello everyone, Mr. Fun Guy 64 here, and welcome back to Pokemon Silver. Last time we defeated Whitney and got ourselves the Plain Badge, and made it a bit of the way through Route 35? 35? Yes, 35. And on our way to the National Park, right here, I think. Maybe. Yes, the national park. I get the other guy's Pokédex sticker if I win. I'm playing with stickers I printed from my Pokédex. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I take walks in the park, but I never go into the grass. Trainers always want to battle. And yes, and I wish to be in the grass. We don't have much time at the time of me recording this, but I mean we have enough time. I'm being dramatic. Please pay attention, please. Oops, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Ooh, Quick Claw, you say? Quick Claw is a Pokemon item that let a Pokemon hold that Quick Claw. Sometimes it'll strike first during battle. Yep, it's like a chance. I don't know the percentage. There's probably a whole thing, but I'm looking for a specific Pokemon because it's finally time for us to get our third member for realsies this time. I don't want to accidentally fight this trainer. I knew she was a trainer, but I didn't. I was trying so hard to avoid that. Oh well. Snubble. Alright. Let's take care of this real quick. I think I've mentioned this before, how I've been looking forward. Oh, nice crit, Vulcan. Ooh, level 24, not bad at all. Neat. Gonna try, come on. Do I have a repel up? What's happening here? Alright, it should be the right time of day for us to encounter... Yeah! This is actually what I'm looking for. Sunkern, believe it or not, is what I want. I don't know if Quick Attack will kill this thing. I'm gonna be safe. I know Fresnel has Tackle. Yeah. Sunkern, I'm not joking. Growth, okay. Unfortunately, this one's level 11, so I actually weirdly enough, I wanted a lower leveled one, but I'll take what I can get. Let's Thunder Wave, since that it aids in the catching process. Okay. Because I know when I evolve it to Sunflora and it gets to level 10, I think it learns Razor Leaf instead of whatever Sunkern gets at level 10, that would be a lot better. But beggars can't be choosers. I'll survive. Tackle, let's see. Oh, okay. Noted. Not even a tackle. Okay, even a tackle's too much. Now we know. But they're fairly common, I think, so we should find another one soon enough. I hope. But yeah, Sunkern is what I want. I know I sound crazy. No one in their right mind wants a Sunflora on their team. Except me. I do. Because I've used one in Crystal. And funny thing is, if this run goes anything like my Crystal playthrough, it's gonna outperform my starter. Weirdly enough, mine did. I swear to you, it handled itself way better. Okay, another Sunkern. Level 11 again, that's fine. Alright, now I know that I can't even sneeze on this thing. But, I mean, it's a Sunkern, how hard can it be to catch, right? I'm gonna hit it with the old Thunder Wave again. Just to increase my odds, since I cannot damage it at all. Maybe with Gary, but nah. Gary doesn't fight. Moving over this. Ba 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 ba. Pack. Here we are. Pokeball or Great Ball. Might as well increase our chances. Hopefully, maybe. 1, 2. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, Mega Drain's not. Well, no, Mega Drain doesn't do. I'm thinking of Giga Drain, which I don't know if that exists yet. Great Ball again. We had 2 shakes last time, so it can't be that, right? Come on. 1. Okay. I might have to have Gary hit this thing a few times. What level's Gary? He's probably like level 6. Yeah, exactly. So. What moves do you have, Gary? Fine Whip, Growth, Flash, Cut. Cut's not a bad idea. Yeah, sorry to do this, Gary, but this sunflower seed is it's very tough. Cut. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, just a few cuts and we'll be in a much better spot. Good. Paralysis, you'll love to see it. Alright, that should be fine. Well, how much will it get back from this absorb? Hardly any. Yeah, this is fine. Back to the pack. I'm tempted to use a lure ball. Like, I'm not going to use this any other time, so here you go. I don't even remember what lure balls look like. Aw, that would have been funny. Oh well. Like, check out this seed I caught in the ocean. Alright, Pokeball it is. Hopefully. Like, of all the things, Sunkern's giving me trouble. Come on. There it is. Right. Sunkern's data was added to the Pokedex. It lives by drinking only dewdrops from under leaves of plants. It is said that it eats nothing else. Wow, that's a weird dex entry. Alright, I do have a name for Sunkern. Other team members I still have to think of names for, but we're not near there yet, so I'll worry about that when I need to. But this one I've had in mind because it's going to be the same name as the one I used on my personal playthrough a few years ago. Let me just... Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Mother series. At least the 2 games I played. Earthbound and Mother 3. I've never actually played the original. But if you know anything about Mother 3, then you know why I'm naming Sunkern Hinawa. Hinawa is for anyone who doesn't know, I'll explain. You may know the character Lucas from Smash Brothers. Anyone who hasn't played Mother 3, that's probably where you know them from. Lucas's mother's name is Hinawa, and her favorite flower is a sunflower. It's the name I always give my Sunkerns and Sunfloras, even in later games when I like to catch all the Pokemon. Like in Scarlet and Violet, I tried to catch all... Is Sunkern in that game, or am I thinking of Sword and Shield? I've done this with both games, where I tried to fill out the Pokedex, it didn't end well. But yeah, welcome to the team, Hinawa. Let's see what kind of moves she has. Absorb, Growth, and Mega Drain. How do I... Right. Mega Drain is 40, Absorb is 20, so there's not really much point in me ever using Absorb unless we're out of Mega Drains. Growth does what? Raises special attack. Okay. That's not bad. For a grass type, that's pretty good. I'm actually gonna use some items here. I mean, I know I'm not too far away from the nearest Pokemon Center, but what's the point in having items if you're not gonna use them, right? I'm not one of those well, I know a lot of people with RPGs, they like to like hoard their items. I don't know if hoard's the right word. But you know, they keep their items to last minute. And some items I get with that like wow. I get like that with 2. Man, my grammar. I'm like that with some items, like in Pokemon games, ethers and elixirs, which I don't know if those are in this game. But I usually save them for like Victory Road. or if I really don't want to lose I guess a legendary, something important. Also, Miracle Seed. I'm gonna give this to Hinawa, since, grass types make sense to me. First time, and we might as well use our... I mean, it's not the most helpful, but I might as well put the Quick Claw on something. Not the Everstone, though. I actually don't know who's slower between Fresnel and Vulcan. Let's check. Let's check it out. Speed. How's your speed? 32 versus 47. Alright, Fresnel it is. Also, Gary, you're an honorary member. Nope, not move. I meant switch. So you're going at the bottom of the list, Gary. Alright. Pack, Quick Claw, give Fresnel. Alright. Let's, oh, also, I should move Hinawa up to the front. Just so we can get some experience going, since we missed the level I wanted anyway for Sunflora. There's not much point in me not grinding up. And actually, the National Park does have what we need to evolve Sunkern and Sunflora the Sunstone. But I have to be playing on certain days, and today is not one of those days. So next episode, I'll probably just evolve right away. This is not a good match. Because grass resists itself, doesn't it? Well, you know what? Let's see. Sweet Scent. That does what? That lowers evasion, eh? If I'm correct. Yes. Mega Drain does how much to a Pokemon of 1 level high? Yep, okay. In the interest of everyone's time, I'm going to switch. Vulcan. This is very much right up your alley. But yeah, I'm finally glad. I thought we would have had a third team member a long time ago, back in Runes of Alph, but since we can't get to the grass there until we have Surf and maybe Strength. Although we can use Strength outside of battle, we don't have Strength yet. And I don't know... Oh, I actually don't know if Gary can learn Strength. Although there is a Pokemon coming up that I want to have on my team that I actually wouldn't mind having Strength on. I meant to switch. I am not paying attention. Hey, you might not be able to take a hit from this, but I at least want you to get some experience. Please hit... Okay, Tail Whip, that's fine. Scary, because defense... Live and learn. Another Tail Whip? I like this. Alright, this is actually super effective, but 4 levels higher. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a crit, but still not bad. Does it only know Tail Whip? I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Cubone, if you want to keep trying to lower my defense, be my guest. Yeah, be my guest, friend. I didn't know Tail Whip could miss, or fail, or whatever was happening there. Yeah, look at this. Would Absorb finish off? Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. That's what Tail Whip gets us. Okay, I was concerned for a second there. I was like, did it not kill it? Does it have, like, Magic Pixel? No, we're fine. Hey, first win! First win for a new team member. Look at that. Pokemon, at the time, 4 levels above her. Wonderful. I'm gonna heal you again. Yeah. as a Sunkern, it's gonna be a little rough, but once we get Sunflora, we're gonna be smooth sailing. As smooth sailing as Sunflora can be, at least. I love, you know, I've always been a fan of the Pokemon that no one likes. Trust me, this game will not be the last time you see a Pokemon that not too many people think about positively. I like Sunflora and Sunkern. Sure, do I wish they were more powerful? Of course. Or like they got a new evolution one day. I know a lot of people have suggested like a grass fire type, you know, Sunflower. Really drive the point home. But you know, what's with everyone having Tail Whip around here? I don't like that. I mean, electric specials, that shouldn't matter. But I'm concerned. Also, it's a Raichu. Well, I guess this would be the time. Maybe? Well, 14 seems low for a Raichu. That's gonna be a while. Not for now. Vulcan! Like I said, it's gonna be rough in the beginning, but trust me, once we get Sunflora and a good move, since we're missing out on... I think we're missing out on Razor Leaf, unless I find a TM for it, which would be fantastic, but I don't know if a TM for it exists in this game. We're gonna be going a good bit before we get something better. What is that? Get a berry? Yeah, that's fair. It's been a few days since I looked up what moves, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I was fine in Crystal all those years ago. I'll be fine again now. This team is shaping up to be fun, at the very least, and I'm happy. Hello, Pidgey. Yeah, no. Uh-oh. Gust? That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I'm gonna switch just for a faster Pokemon. Sand attack, wow. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Right. What? Wrong menu. Potion. Not bad. Ah. This is mail I got from my daughter. It cheers me up. Okay. I always forget about the mail items in this game. I'm printing out my Pokédex. You can also print out stuff like mail in your PC boxes. Well, I don't think I'm quite able to use that feature for multiple reasons. But hey, it's a neat thing. Did I fight you yet? Nope. Okay, cool. More training! And I know, I do remember that I left some people back on Route 35, I think. Because the quicker we get Hinawa caught up with the others, the better. And more chances for new moves. Well, not when everyone has grass types. We are in the national park, so... Makes sense. Man, every once in a while I just gotta jam out to the battle theme in this game. In any Pokemon game, battle themes always go hard. Normal battle theme, gym leaders, Elite Four, villain team grunts, villain team leaders. It's always so good. What was that? Voltorb? Did say yeah, Voltorb. Electric's always one of those types that I never quite remember their defenses. You're not... Well, I only have 3 Mega Drains. Let's find out. Oh, I hate that. I just called Screech, but God, I hate that. Electric resists grass, right? No, it doesn't, but it's still Mega Drain from a Sunkern. Harshly lowered our defense? Yeah, I'm not. I ain't dealing with that. No, whatever it is you have planned, I don't want it. It's gonna explode? When do we get to the ones that explode? I know Voltorb explodes a lot. That's what it's kind of become known for, I feel. That and being a fake Pokeball in the overworld sometimes. Yeah, Voltorb and Electrode, coughing and wheezing. Those are the 4 Pokemon I think of when I think of self-destruct and explosion. How close am I? Next time, Ecruteak City's not too far from here, right? I kind of want to move in. Yeah, I might just head there and heal and then head back for the other trainers. Also, I should be biking. What am I doing? What's to the east? Oh no, the east is the exit. How do I get back there though? I didn't see a way, maybe through the exit? Yeah, probably. Oh, don't want to get into a random encounter. Because I would like that item very much. No biking inside. Alright. Up here? Oh, berry tree. It's a fruit-bearing tree. An ice berry. Gee, I wonder what that heals. Burn. Which, honestly, wouldn't be too... I feel like that would still make sense. Put ice on it, you know? But no, it cures freeze. Which is a status I always forget about. Because it's so rare. Ice type's one of the rarest types. Especially in early Pokemon. But... This is an interesting one. What's Abra gonna do? Teleport at me? Maybe it has Tackle. Flash, that's not great. Well, actually, that's actually not bad. Let's use 1 Mega Drain, maybe. I'm glad these flashes are missing, because I do not want this fight to take longer than it has to. Alright, Mega Drain's not really worth it. It hasn't used anything that makes me concerned. I don't know what Abra can learn. Outside of Flash and Teleport now. I think we're just gonna beat it by attrition. More of attrition. Which is fine by me, a free win for Hinawa on her own. It's great. All the experience going here. Oh, hey, look at that, you finally landed Flash. Too bad it's not really gonna matter, but, you know, you tried. I love that sprite for Abra, it's so adorable. It's like it's tucking in its knees. Hey, level 14! You'll be caught up in no time. Hey, another Abra! Oh boy. Isn't that adorable? I've always liked Abra. I actually like Abra more than its evolution. Just something about it. I can't quite place... What is Abra? What is... Well, and its whole evolution line. What are they based on? Like, the later ones feel kinda... Fox-esque. But not Abra. I don't know what Abra is. But it doesn't... I always pictured Abra would be like scaly. If you were to pet an Abra, not like rough, but like, I don't know. Is that weird? You ever think about how Pokemon would like feel? Alright, the Flashes is getting a little out of hand. Might have to switch, you know, out and back in just to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I'll have Fernell do this one. Vulcan's been getting a lot of action lately. Don't want to leave Fernell out. But, yeah. As I was saying... I don't know. That's how I always pictured Abra. It's like... little scales. I don't know. Hey, oh, Kadabra. I think I'll keep Fresnel in for this one. Kadabra can actually do things. But it's definitely implied, especially with Kadabra, since it has not only the iconic mustache, but also like the big bushy looking tail, that they would have fur. But I don't know, I just don't see it on Abra. Oh, what is Abra meant to be? Maybe it's some yokai I've just never heard of. I know there's plenty of that. Oh, this leads back here. Okay, that's where the other trainers are. But I wanna make it to Eckertique City first. So let me sneak by you, friend. Oh, Sudowoodo. I don't have the item needed to get. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. I knew we were at that point in the game because I remember seeing them. Maybe if we go back to... I guess we have to go back to Goldenrod. Like... since I'm here, then... Might as well. I'll still save those ones on Route 35 that I passed up on. Oh, it's just one Pokemon. How bad can it be? Hey, Tangela. Whoa! The Cyan Tangela. Man, why can't they look like that now? I mean, don't get me wrong. Tangela's deeper, bluish, like, somewhat purpley, but definitely more blue color. I'm trying to remember what Tangela looks like off the top of my head. Maybe it is just blue. I don't know. It's great, but I mean, come on. Look at that. I like that. I wonder if maybe that's what its shiny looks like. I don't know. I like Tangela. And Tangrowth. But, yeah, I love that, man. Holy crap. I do not remember that. Yeah, I'm glad I switched when I did. That would have been bad. So then Constrict means you, makes it so you can't escape anymore. Which would make sense. Oh, bye, Tangela. It was fun. Great sprite. I love that. Man. Much like with Croconaw, it's like, where did we go so wrong in later games? And not even, like I said, once again with Croconaw, not even 3D models, just even the pixel art is like, where did we go so wrong? Like, these Pokemon were so much better in this generation alone. It's crazy. At least in this game alone, I don't know if they look different in Crystal. They probably did. But I think they look fantastic in this game. I always forget how nice the bike is to have. I almost never use the bike in games because it's fast. Also, I like, you know, especially in later games when there's more to look at. No offense to this game or Gen 1, but like Gen 3 onwards, this, you know, because of more powerful consoles, and whatnot, they can be more detailed with the sprite work, and it's like, oh, this game still looks great, don't get me wrong. But I mean, come on. Compared to later games, there's just more to see, you know? But I think I'm actually gonna leave that there. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Don't we need like a watering can? And I think it's somewhere here in Goldenrod. But I'm not. There's something I'm missing. I have a few ideas, but that's gonna have to wait till next time because I'm up on time. I'm sorry. But it's gonna have to wait. So next time on Pokemon Silver, we're gonna try and figure out how to get past those Sudowoodo blocking our path. But until then, remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.